An image is worth 1,000 words. We all know that. But do you know, optimizing images for SEO is equally as important as optimizing your text content. Yep, you heard it right. In order to dominate image search, you have to optimize images on your website. Do you want to know how to optimize images for SEO the right way? If so, I am here to help. Hello everyone, I am Abhijeet from Inausco Digital and welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'll tell you what is image SEO, why it is important and how you can do it. So, what is image SEO? Well, in simple terms, image SEO involves all the activities that you perform on the images on your website so that search engine can easily read and find them and thus rank them better in the image search. Now let's talk about why image SEO is important. The answer is really simple. The world is moving towards consuming more visual content, and thus Google image receives a decent portion of all search engine traffic. Therefore, if you overlook image SEO, you are missing out on potential traffic. Now let's get down to the business of this video, which is how to optimize images for SEO. Number 1. Optimize the image file name. The first and foremost thing that you should be doing is to give proper file name to the images. The file name should be relevant and descriptive to that image. The images you download or take from your camera have usually a default file name similar to this. Well, these kind of file names do not make any sense to search engine and humans, so it is recommended to use a relevant and descriptive file name. Number 2. Compress images. One of the ranking factor in Google algorithm is speed. The faster your website and its images are, the better rankings you'll achieve. Compressing images means reducing the actual file size without compromising the quality to any noticeable extent. You can compress the images prior to uploading them on the server or after uploading. To do so, you can use a variety of WordPress plugins or other free websites like tinypng.com or compressjpg.com. Number 3. Add alt text. Google can see the image, but it sure can read. Adding alt text to images allows search engines to identify what the image is about and thus helps them to rank the image better. Alt text is also important from a user's standpoint. For example, when an image fails to load properly, the alt text is shown at the place of the image, which allows the user to get an idea about what the image would look like. Furthermore, alt text is also useful for visually impaired people who use screen readers, since their screen readers will also read the alt text. Number 4. Use lazy loading. In lazy loading, the loading of an object, typically an image, is delayed until it comes in the user's viewport or till the user scroll down to view it. For example, when you are using lazy loading, the images on your website won't load entirely all at once. Rather, they will load one at a time only when they are in user's viewport. Lazy loading images saves the resources to a great extent, thus helps the web page to load a lot faster. Now at last, a bonus tip. Use CDN or Content Delivery Network. A CDN is basically a content delivery network that hosts your files such as images, videos, JavaScripts, etc. on its servers around the world. A CDN generally has servers all over the world and cache data is stored in them. Suppose your hosting server is in India and you are not using any CDN. So if a person opens your site from USA, the images on the website will be loaded from the server in India and have to travel a long distance. On the other hand, if you are using a CDN like Cloudflare, which is a free CDN, then images and other files would load from the closest server to the user, meaning the loading will be much faster. So that's it for today's video. If you optimize the images using the ways I've explained in this video, then you are pretty much covered with image SEO. If you find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.